Hey, what's happening, kids? Alex here in my neighborhood on the borders of York and Old Toronto, where I've been living for the past, I would say, 13 years. And yeah, here at Little Jamaica in the city's York borough. Okay, I mean, I did just say I'm on the borders of Old Toronto and York, because currently we're on the York side, and on that side would be Old Toronto. Yes, I'm here at Marley Avenue, Eglinton Avenue West, here in technically Midtown Toronto. And it's another friggin' hot day today. And the reason why the street here is closed, they just closed it not too long ago, is because they are prepared for the Sitting on Eglinton West festival, celebrating all things Jamaican, because as I just mentioned, this is the Little Jamaican neighborhood, and it was very iconic for you know, it's music and food, and there's a lot of that on still. So I wanted to do a walking video of Marley Avenue for a while, but obviously Eglinton is closed, so it's diverting traffic, and of course the buses as well. I think on the 63 and 109 routes. I think the 32 route is diverting with Marley and I don't know about, I think Castlefield Avenue, Roselawn, something like that. But look at the traffic here. Look at all that traffic. So yeah, here's Shirley here on the walking up the west side in the Briar Hill, Belgravia neighborhood. Well, that's actually where I live, and I am right next to Old Toronto and North York. So as you can see on the other side, that is the old city of Toronto, the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood. And here comes a 109 bus. And that's the route I always take if I feel like taking the bus to Eglinton West Station. Or relatively, I'm going south to Eglinton West. I don't have to like take another bus across to Yonge Street. That would be, of course, 32. Or sometimes I would just walk. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this walking video, because I was really tired, as I was out all day yesterday, and I met my cousins Emily and Andrew at Fan Expo Canada yesterday. And if you don't know what Fan Expo is, it's basically like Canada's version of Comic-Con. And it's held at the Convention Center in downtown Toronto. So we went there, had a great time. Also, prior to that, I filmed a lot of TTC content and stuff. Yes, here is a 32D bus on detour. And of course, heading to Eglinton West Station, which is around the corner from here. And the last time I did a walking video on this street, it was like almost a year ago, but it was heading south. I wanted to film this walk in the other direction. Yes, I filmed the videos here countless times, but I just haven't done a dedicated video to this street yet. So this neighborhood that we're in, Briar Hill, Belgravia, it's a working class neighborhood. So many single-family homes and bungalows, very similar to my old area at Silverthorne, aka Keelsville, Eglinton West. So this Filipino variety store has been here for a while. I'm not sure about this dry cleaning place. And they recently added these maximum markers here in an effort to, you know, get drivers to cautiously, you know, slow down at a certain pace. And they're found on the other residential slash arterial roads as well, like here, for example. Look at that, there's a street sign. As my camera is going out of focus. And here comes 232 buses heading westbound. One's on the A branch, and behind it is the C branch. And it's we're stopping here for some reason. Let's see if it's gonna turn on. It's probably gonna turn on Roselawn. Oh my fucking lord. We meet again. 11:11. I was riding the exact same bus on Monday on the 32A, and then Wednesday I saw it on the 41 routes when I was at Kiel and St. Clair. And look, we meet her again. This time on the C branch. Oh my gosh, you are friggin' everywhere, my friend. You are actually everywhere. The lucky one. I think I've only been on this bus once, and that was on Monday. Of course, I filmed a ride on it, so listen here, boy. You're back again, and your ass is on video. How do you feel? How do you feel, 11:11? I think this bus is getting ready to turn. Here it's Roselawn Avenue. Whoa, shit! I knew that bus was gonna hit the curb. Oh, it's gonna... This is also a major side street as well, as it cuts across York in Midtown Toronto. Let's watch it go. It's probably gonna head down to Dufferin Street, which is to the west of here. And of course, east of here, Roselawn becomes Elmridge Drive, and west of here, Roselawn becomes Castlefield. It's a bit complicated how it changes names. And here's Davina's swim house. I've been there probably 10 years ago to get some swimming lessons. Lots of Italians. Look, there's an Italian flag here. Lots of Italians live here. A few Portuguese, but also Jews as well. Jewish population. Because Forest Hill is across from Allen Road, which is the which is one of the few major expressways here in the city. I don't know why I'm saying few, but it's because there's lots. But and of course, this neighborhood has some very high density apartment buildings that have been here since at least the 1970s. And that was one of the reasons why the subway came up here. So this here used to be a hair salon, and I forgot what the other two spaces were. Completely forgot. That nice looking hair shop has been here for as long as I can remember. And they recently renovated this plaza, Rosebery Square. And there's my logo, Sobeys, which also got renovated. But the interesting thing is, I have not been in that Sobeys in a really long time. The only place where I've gone for groceries is at Fortino's and Metro, because they have a better selection than Sobeys. Because Sobeys it's not really that cheap than it used to be for COVID. And here is Riddell Avenue. And I wait here at this bus stop whenever I'm taking the 109. And we're gonna cross over here. So it's interesting because I can either go to Glencairn or Eglinton West stations, because either way it's just a very short walk. But lately, you know, if I'm heading south, then I can go to Eglinton West, walk there, or I can wait right here for the bus. Or if I'm heading north, I can just walk to Glencairn subway station. I feel like I always use Glencairn the most because it's like it's much closer to like where I live. But anyway, all the apartments, they're all right here, as you can see, on Riddell Avenue, also in Elmridge Drive. That guy has a friggin' loud exhaust. Oh my god. You gotta get that fixed, buddy. You gotta get that fixed. In a couple of minutes, we'll be heading into the North York Borough. He's still going. I know a few people that live around here, and I'm also close friends with a neighbor that lives around the corner from here too. Not in these buildings, but on one of these side streets here. I'm not going to say which one. Zito's has been here for a while. Pretty sure it's been here for as long as I've been here. And they're also doing some ongoing construction here at 155. I think they're repaving the parking and drop-offs sort of area. I think I'm gonna zoom in down when I get across here. So I think we're now in North York, and they also just renovated the exterior of this house here. So still, some of the slightest things have changed a lot. Alright, so now we're in the Glen Park neighborhood. There's a small park to the east of here. Well, if you take Stainer, all the way to Benner, like there's the park right there. And then there's a path that'll lead to the subway station, which I use all the time, actually. And this iconic restoration used to be a flower shop. I also used to go to that walking clinic there. Look, Icon Builders as well. And Lechon used to be a Fat Phil's and something else before that. I can't remember. I can always check Google Street View. But Lechon's a Filipino restaurant. But they also had Fat Phil's here. It was like a burgers and fries place. I enjoy going there a lot. But sadly it closed down, I think, in 2013, so almost a decade ago. Got a good thumbnail shot here. Even though the street is a residential / arterial street, it's still pretty busy out here. And considering that's also a Friday early afternoon, got to mention the date. It is August the 26th, and there is the relocated Our Bakery. It used to be on the on this side up ahead. I'll show you what I mean. Also, Our Bakery used to be in its original purple branding, and then they just changed it and they relocated here. They have some great treats to choose from. And this Indian Cuisine used to be a pizza shop that we frequented when we moved here. But unfortunately, their food here is not that good. And wherever's Burrito Boss used to be a Domino's Pizza, and then it was like 5 years ago they relocated over here. So there's my local Domino's. I feel like my area is lacking like a Tim Hortons, McDonald's in this area. So that means like the nearest Tim's to me, it's on Dufferin Street. And my nearest McDonald's also on Dufferin. Oh, but also I forgot, but the nearest Tim's to me is also at the Lawrence Square Shopping Center. In fact, that's where we're going to be ending this video as Marley comes to an end at Lawrence. So here's Viewman Avenue, and there's Glencairn Subway Station. There's also another big park that I frequent over sometimes, Viewmounts, on the east side of Allen. And this is where the so this here used to be the original Our Bakery, and now Sam's Bakery is coming soon. And of course, just right next to it is Pizza Nova, which I come to sometimes. Look, I can smell it. And these houses here are slated to be on the chopping block, as they're going to be building like more apartments, townhouses here. So over there, they recently just demolished the houses that were there, including a small-sized business. So look how many things have changed. Look how many of them has changed. And by the way, I did say on my walking video that I did on Monday around the Markland Wood neighborhood, I did mention I was going to actually cut back on swearing, because I did say I was going to try to do that, but then the stupid lady pissed me off at Malvern Town Center. And I was going to take that, you guys may remember the video I did back on August 9th, going off of that stupid asshole who accused me of taking her a picture, and she was trying to make a scene, so I had to do the whole fucking thing. And I was going to delete it. I was like, let me wait till I get a negative comment. I don't think I did. But before I continue on here, this used to be a Chinese restaurant here. Closed down 3 years ago. They still haven't removed the sign up until like back in the spring. So now they have plans to demolish this plaza as well and put another condo. And here is Glencairn Avenue. And because we're in the Glen Park neighborhood, some of the side streets here, they have Glen in them. Like Glen Grove, Glen Park, but also around the city there's also other streets too, like Glen Cedar, Glen Hill, something like that. Oh, this life cycle, that life cycle is very short. And there's the main entrance to Glencairn subway station. I used to go to that entrance all the time, but the entrance I always use, it's always the one at Viewmount, and here comes a 14 bus. Here's Miyako Sushi. There's also a Greek restaurant up ahead, Pita Pavilion. On this side right here. And now this area, and now the rest of the stretch is just predominantly residential. Anyways, I was saying, I deleted that video because I was freaking swearing so much. And normally I would say, you know, if you don't like my swearing, well, too bad, don't watch. But I plan to get my channel monetized, so I feel like I should just ease it up a bit. I thought I went to, you know, a bit too far on that. But here's the thing, some of you guys like when I do that, but because a lot of my family members and close friends are starting to watch it, I don't know, I feel like I should dip down on that. I'm still really tempted to do it though, but you know me, right? I'm a big loudmouth. I'm an expert at complaining. I'm a bit opinionated, but this also applies to you guys too. If you still don't, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but still, whether I'm swearing or not, if you don't really like what I say, then that is your choice to support me or not. But also, I'm not biased like some other YouTubers are in terms of things, unless you're like old school. But yeah, I definitely don't mind opening my big fat mouth in front of other people, because I want people to hear what I have to say. Not just that, I want them to get the truth. I want them to know that shit is always not perfect. And the only reason why I did that, you know, that rant video is because, you know, I wanted to show everyone how fucked up some people are. And yes, I had to say that because, you know, people, I like and hate people equally. But the reason why you have to hate people is because people can be so, like, freaking out of hand. Not you guys, definitely not, but this also goes to like people that want to do like crazy ass shit or vandalize or target somebody, or even be one of these people that say, oh, photography is a crime, you're not allowed to do this in public. We're in Canada, we can do whatever the hell we want. It's a free country. As I mentioned before, thank God we don't live in Russia or China or any other friggin' country, otherwise we'll be prosecuted for doing this. See, look, they're gonna demolish these small little houses here too. Oh yeah, not just that, I also removed my other videos where it was like ranting, at least the ones, you know, I was ranting about the guy who got into argument we were filming on the bus, and then one after I got nearly assaulted at Square One, and then one on the subway, and oh my gosh, I had to just remove them because I wasn't really sure. They got enough views, but the ones I'm not taking down is the ones that still have like accidental swearing, or I just do it because I felt like it before, but I'm gonna really try and change my ways and not trying to do it again, even though I'm tempted to, so I can't promise. I know I was a big vulgarian back then, but I am not as vulgar as one of my, one of the channels I watched from Montreal, Elton McFall. But Really. Really. I like to do things my own way. And that's where I got the inspiration to do these videos, from him. So here I am. And also, I wasn't on saying this intentionally. When I was walking up Nielsen Road, eventing, I was like, maybe it'll become the ultimate fall of Toronto, except I won't be talking about so much old cars like he would. But that's a freaking different story. I may still rant, but it's gonna be a bit occasional. But you know, for me, like, I always like to state so many different things on the city, as well as the people and social life. I don't know if I want to go to Lawrence Island, because I didn't really want to be out here today. I could have just walked back home without paying a fare, but I'm just gonna take the subway down to Glencairn, because I don't feel like walking back. It's only just one fare. Also, one subway stop too. It's number 109 bus. I have not seen a single northbound bus yet. Not one. I got not just that I have a whole lot of videos dating back to a month that need to be published. I've been working on an unintentionally long, extremely long subway action video. Because the amount of time I've been going out, I always film the subway. And I was filming a lot more clips yesterday, combined them today in iMovie, with the phone and then the camera too. It is extremely long. And I think that might be the last action video for a while. Because I start classes at university in less than 2 weeks. And I'm not going to really have time to be filming things a lot. I mean, I'm still going to do it monthly, but I'm going to be like gradually slowing down. I'll talk about that on an update video, which should be coming out hopefully next week. Also, I plan to have this channel monetized when I hit 1,000 subscribers, so... Also, I gotta watch what I say sometimes, as long as I'm not offending people or, you know, making it fun, but no problem when you swear. It's just if you do it excessively, then it can get out of hand, and then I don't give a shit what people think. So your choice. As I said, there's plenty of other channels you can watch besides me. And also, you know, I feel like I'm a bit known around Toronto mainly because of Johnny Strides, the main YouTube vlogger here. This used to be a Husky gas station. Look how far they digged it up. And here is Lawrence Avenue West. And of course, Lawrence Allen Center. I last went in there last month. Or no, yes, it was last month. And I thought I wasn't gonna come back here because of how boring this mall is since they renovated it. But so many things have changed. I only went in there so I could get groceries and also film some of the elevators there, which I successfully did. This mall opened in 1989. They used to have a Zellers, they used to have a McDonald's. I'm trying to remember what else they have. They had, speaking of Zellers is making a comeback next year at select HBC locations. They better bring back the friggin' restaurant. I don't have any memories of the restaurant, but I would still like to try it nonetheless. But I grew up with Zellers. It's just like you guys that's been living in Canada. So I honestly cannot wait for that. I knew that it would make a comeback. And it's fitting too, because it was almost a year ago that HBC, Hudson's Bay Company, tested out a Zellers pop-up in Burlington and then in Laval, Quebec. And now, it's finally happening. HBC, thank you very much for resurrecting one of the best discount stores from the dead. I cannot wait till next year, and I hope it's gonna be as cheap as it was before. Yes, here's the 52 Lawrence West buses. The A branch will take you to Pearson Airport. And yes, again, we're in the middle of Allen Road. And north of here is Yorkdale Mall. But that's just one subway stop to the north of here. And with that, I'm going to tap on and head down one station. I mean, I could take the bus too, but it only operates at least every 20 minutes. So this camera's gonna automatically stop recording in 4 minutes. So I'm not gonna film the ride even though it's very short. Who knows how long I have to wait for the next train. What I will do is I'll watch this train go. Heading to Vaughan Metropolitan Center. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my average as well. Enjoy what's left of this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your summer because it's not going to last. And get me up to 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate of you guys, and I really appreciate you and thank you for your support. And yeah, take care. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye.